Good morning, guys. It's CJ Gypsy. I just wanted to take a few minutes this morning and show you on upholstery how you know how to put something back together. And it's really how taking it apart paints a picture of how to put it back together. So look, I want to show you this. So I want to show you guys this. I've taken the back off the chair and several layers of padding to reveal kind of how the back upholstery or the front cushion upholstery is attached. So I saw these pieces sticking out and I thought, what is this? So on the other side, I'm going to show you how it revealed itself to me. I was taking all of the front piece off and noticed this is part of the armrest. So the armrest piece goes on and attaches here, and then the cushion goes on. So I wanted to show you guys that. I'm going to deconstruct it a little bit further, and then we'll put it all back together. Okay, so this is the front of the back cushion fabric piece, and as you can tell, it's all off now. It is one piece. Whoever made the chair added a little red fabric down there at the end to save money, I guess, and help with the chair for all the fabric that wouldn't show. But anyway, I'm going to be using this as my to cut my new piece of fabric as a pattern. And I want to show you what the back looks like. What you're going to find in these older chairs is you're going to find this batting, this natural cotton batting. And then underneath this, you could find anything like horsehair, pine straw, or this shredded, it's actually shredded bark. It feels like wood. So you're gonna wanna leave all that intact to stay with the chair. That's very important. You'll never get it back like it was. So you want that to stay just like that. Okay guys, so I wanted to show you this part because it's really important. How you lay out your patterns on your fabric. There's a pattern up and down to your fabric, right? I mean, some of the newer fabrics are better about having universal patterns, so there isn't an up and down or a side to side, but stripes and all kinds of chevrons and things like that, you can really get wonky. What I've done is I've made sure all my pieces are facing the correct direction. So in other words, this is the front of the chair, the front of the cushion, the front of the armrests, and the front of the seat back, face down. It takes a while to figure that out. Then I wanted to make sure that my pattern looked right, like what I wanted to show on the cushion and the seat. So I did check that and I lifted up to make sure it was placed where I wanted it. And I don't want it uniform, I just want it nice and bold. So I do have some nice and bold on there. I don't want to be matchy-matchy, that would bother me. So also on the armrests, there's a lot of gray areas on this fabric. As you can tell, there's some open gray areas. This is the reverse. And there's some that are just mostly floral. And I really wanted a lot of open gray on the armrests. So I placed them kind of where there was open gray, but a little splotch of color. This is on the left side of the flower print, and this one's on the right side of the flower print. So I think that's going to be really pretty. So now I'm going to cut. Okay, another important step, got to be sure I tell you this. Take a Sharpie marker and outline your pattern before you cut it. Just like you're making a dress, you need to mark all the notches and everything like that. Very important markers. And you can see how important that would be to know where you need to notch so that you can pull that fabric around the seat. So that would be where the arm posts at the hands come up through the fabric. Okay, now we're gonna cut. Alrighty guys, so I'm starting to place the pattern onto the chair, and I want to show you, really, this is going to be so beautiful. I love the way the arms turned out. I try to put roses at the hands, so that's going to be really pretty. Also, this really drove me crazy when I was learning how to upholster. When you get to these edges, so you cut it as a straight line and then a Y on the pattern. And here is why. Because when you get to this, try and do it with the phone in my hand, you tuck this under, and then you're gonna pull, because nothing really attaches right here at this interface. You just pull, tuck under, and pull really tight and down. As you're working the chair, and then it gets tacked down here. Not nice? So that's how that works.